Well, good evening, everyone. What is up? It's your friend and pal Seth. My pronouns are he and they. I want to welcome you into your evening inspiration, your evening inspiration video for tonight or today. It is day 101, actually, of our daily inspiration videos. Um, and it has been a very interesting day and very kind of kind of kind of crazy day today. But I definitely still wanted to get out, our the evening inspiration, our evening inspiration video for you all. Um, so, um, whew, this video may be just a little bit. It may be a little shorter than most of them. I don't know because as I have found, I like to talk and I like to rant and I like to ramble on and everything. But it's something that I definitely needed to talk about tonight, and I hope that this video serves to motivate you and inspire you, because it's definitely something, some things that I've been learning about, um, that have really been helping me. And I wanted to just talk about them a little bit. One of the things that we've been talking about this past week inside of the community of practice that I'm in is we've been talking about this kind of idea of perfection versus progress and everything, and not putting so much pressure on ourselves and everything when it comes to attaining a specific goal or doing something that we really want to do. Because I'm going to tell you something, and it's the God's honest truth. We are the hardest on ourselves. Can I get an amen? We are the hardest on ourselves. And I think that, I know it definitely, at least for me, I kind of hold myself up to a higher standard, than others and everything. And it's really interesting because it's something that I've been kind of, thinking about, this whole idea of, perfection and progress, and how we are the hardest on ourselves and everything. And for me, I held a lot of self blame in my heart and in my mind for a very long time, inside of my healing journey and everything. And a lot of it was actually, related to, me feeling responsible, because I had three terminally ill family members that I was the caregiver for, and I was caring for all of them, and all three of them passed away while I was caring for them, and helping to care for them. So I held in a lot of self blame for myself, and I was really, really feeling, and I was really getting down on myself, and really, um, just really beating up on myself, because of that, for a very long time, um, and everything. So it was something that I was like, ooh, it was one of those things where it kind of manifested into, when I went into, a homeless shelter, when I went, into other locations and everything. I held in so much self blame and everything that I felt like I deserved everything all of the trauma and everything that was happening to me. Again, we are the hardest on ourselves. I was being extremely hard on myself. And I think one of the things that really helped to kind of bring me out of that, out of that mindset, was this whole idea of me thinking what is in our control and what's not in our control. The fact is, all of my family's deaths, that was not under my control. I mean, again, I'm not going to talk about any religious beliefs or spiritual beliefs or anything, but I am not God. I'm not in charge of who lives and who dies. you know so that was something that was, again, kind of out of my control, yet I was still harboring a lot of self blame for it, if that makes sense. Um, so I think when I really learned about what they call the circle of control, what is in my control, what's not in my control. It's like I can't control other people. I can't control any outside things. The one thing I can control is myself. I can control, my emotions and how I react to things, and how I choose to approach the day. We're talking a lot this past week also about kind of the power of choice and everything, and choosing, and like choosing, your mindset and everything, and choosing how you want to approach each day. So, um, was something that really, something that really made a difference for me. So I will ask you, you know, um, have you had an experience? And if you'd like to share, you may. If not, that is absolutely fine. But have you had an experience where you found that you being really hard on yourself, or if you're hard on yourself right now, if you're maybe beating yourself up about a certain situation, or something going on right now in your life that that you're just really beating yourself up about, you know, is there a way that you can practice a little bit of more self-compassion for yourself by thinking about kind of what is in your control? Is this something that's in your control? Is it something that's not in your control? And also, how can you give yourself a little bit of some self-compassion? you know a lot of people say, that it's really important to be able to speak to yourself the way that you would speak to a cherished friend or family member. Kind of that inner dialogue and that inner self-talk and everything. And that has been something that has really, really helped me. So I ask you, is it something that has really helped you when you're able to kind of, look at your inner dialogue and your inner self-talk and everything, and being able to kind of change it a little bit, and kind of, shift your perspective on things moving forward, So I just had wanted to kind of share that tonight inside of this evening inspiration video and everything. But I also kind of, I'd wanted to also let you know that, today is Saturday, and tomorrow, at the time of this recording, tomorrow is Sunday. So what I always like to do on Sundays is do like a new week preview, do a preview into the new week of kind of what's going to be coming up inside of the community of practice that I belong to, what's going to be coming up inside of our groups, topics, recovery topics, themes, all of that. So definitely stay tuned for that video tomorrow morning. And I'm really, really excited about it because I've already done a little bit of a look ahead. Yes, I have. I'll be honest here. I've already done a little bit of a look, a little bit of a glance ahead, a little bit of spoilers. And this coming week, we're going to be talking about some incredible topics and everything, and some incredible things. So the morning inspiration videos are going to be really powerful for this coming week. So definitely stay tuned for those. All right. So that will really about do it for your evening inspiration video. Again, I know the video is late for tonight, but I definitely wanted to get it out for everybody. I hope that you have a fantastic evening, or whatever time it is you're watching this video. I will always say, don't quit before the miracle happens, my babies. Find ways to keep moving forward because you are amazing. You are worth it. Let's join hands and do this together. All right. I will also say, stay positive, stay motivated, stay focused on your amazing, huge, big dreams and goals, my friends. Okay. Thank you so much for watching our evening inspiration video. And I will see you and your beautiful, gorgeous mug. God, you're gorgeous. I love you. Don't forget that I love you. All right. I will see you in the morning inspiration video for tomorrow. Thank you so much. Have an amazing rest of your evening. Bye-bye.